Stan Lee, who brought life to some of the world's most iconic superheroes, passed away today at the age of 95. Lee was often referred to as the grandfather of the modern comic book.
CBS News correspondent Chris Martinez reports from Los Angeles.
Stan Lee was as recognizable to comic book fans as the superheroes he created: X-Men, the Hulk, and the Amazing Spider-Man.
I tried to keep them realistic, and I don't know of anybody more realistic than I am. So whatever little things worried me, I'd have Spider-Man worry about them too.
He also gave his characters real-life flaws.
The mere fact that he has superhuman power doesn't mean that he may not have acne, or he may not have trouble with his girlfriend, or get a sinus attack in the middle of a fight.
Lee took a job as an assistant at a comic publisher when he was 16 that eventually grew into Marvel Comics, and Lee rose to become its president. But in 1998, Marvel forced Lee out. He spent years in lawsuits with the company and Disney to get a share of profits from movies and TV shows based on his characters. Lee went on to start his own companies. He also joined forces with his longtime rivals at DC Comics, putting his own spin on their superheroes, including Batman and Wonder Woman. He was born Stanley Lieber, but signed his comics Stan Lee to protect his reputation.
I didn't want to be known by my regular name as a comic book writer, because it was embarrassing.
He thought he'd move on to more serious writing, but he ultimately embraced his alter ego, even changing his name and making frequent cameos in movies based on his characters.
I think you never outgrow your love for things that are that colorful or much bigger than life. Along comes superhero comics. They're really, I think, fairy tales for grown-ups.
Chris Martinez, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Had quite the life, you know. Despite all the legal wranglings he had with Marvel, Lee held the title of the company's chairman emeritus.